Good morning, students. Welcome to 5th Standard Social Science class.
Together, forever and ever, saving our water, land, and air. This is our planet to share. We need clean air around us all, land to walk on and waterfalls. But the world is changing day by day. Listen to what we say. One by one, we can spread the news about how to stop pollution blues. Imagine our world clean and litter-free, from the ocean to the sky.
Dear children, God is the wonderful creator of the universe. He has complete and total authority over the universe. He loves us and all of creation more than we can possibly know or even imagine. Nature is the beautiful creation of God. God created the world to be good. God created the universe with a plan and a purpose. God created nature and created man to have power over nature. God gave us this world to take care of and use wisely. A globe is a three-dimensional model of Earth. There are also globes representing the moon and other planets, but globes of air are most common. My dear children, today we are going to learn about Lesson 4 Atmosphere. Come, children, let us learn. Dear children, what is biosphere? A biosphere is a global ecosystem made up of living organisms and the non-living factors that provide them with energy and nutrients. Biosphere is the life on earth. Biosphere is the combination of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere that can support life. Lithosphere, land on earth, hydrosphere, water on earth, atmosphere, air on earth, and biosphere, life on earth. Dear children, what is atmospheric layers? The gravitational force increases near the air and decreases as we go higher. As a result, the density of air also differs and can be found in 5 layers called troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Solar radiation. The sun is the only source of light to all the planets in the solar system. The land, water, and air in our planets receives heat from the sun. The earth receives heat energy from the sun in the form of radiation. It is called solar radiation. Today, we are going to learn about different types of winds in India. Wind, the air which moves horizontally from high pressure area to low pressure area is called wind. Air never moves in one direction. It differs from place to place and time to time. This is due to the rotation of the earth. First one, Lu wind. Lu is a strong, dusty, hot and dry summer wind which blows over the northwestern India during the months of May and June. Planetary wind. This wind blows in the same direction throughout the year. Monsoon wind. The word monsoon is derived from the Arabic term mausim, which means season. Monsoon wind is the seasonal wind. Types of monsoon winds in India. They are southwest monsoon wind, northeast monsoon wind. You can see in the picture the directions of the southwest monsoon wind. The southwest monsoon is known as summer monsoon, blows from sea to land, whereas northeast monsoon is known as winter monsoon, blows from land to sea. Now, we move on to the sea breeze. Sea breeze blows from sea to land in the evening. Throughout the day, the land gets heated up compared to the sea. So the warm air from the land rise up, forming the clouds. Next, we will see what is land breeze. Land breeze blows from land to sea in the morning time. The land gets cooled down and the ocean is warm compared to the land. So air blows from the surface of the land towards the sea. That is called land breeze. Jet streams. What is jet streams? Air currents in the upper layer of atmosphere is known as jet streams. Jet streams determine the arrival and the departure of monsoon winds in India. Because of jet streams, only arrival and departure of monsoon winds in India. Next, cyclone. What is the other word of cyclone? Hurricane. Okay. Cyclone. Cyclone means cyclic wind. Cyclone changes its position and direction with time to time. The speed of wind also changes with time. It gives heavy rainfall. Now we will see clouds. Clouds are large collection of very tiny droplets of water. These are divided into 4 types on the basis of appearance and height. They are cirrus clouds, stratus clouds, cumulus clouds and nimbus clouds. First we will see cirrus clouds. Cirrus clouds appears like a silver grey fish at a very high altitude in the sky. This may not give rain. Stratus cloud. Stratus cloud is grey in color and are spread out. They may give small shower. Cumulus cloud. Cumulus cloud looks like a puffy white cotton and gives convectional rainfall. These clouds are associated with rainfall, lightning and thunder. Nimbus cloud. Nimbus cloud appears as dark or grey in color. It gives heavy rainfall. It is called vertical or rain clouds. Children, do you love rain? Playing in it? You enjoy when it rains. Now we will see what is a rainfall. The condensation of the water vapor causes rainfall. Rainwater must be saved and not be wasted. Condensation means the process of gas changing into liquid. When the molecules of water vapor cool and they collected together as liquid water. Next, convectional rainfall. During summer, solar insolation takes place in land and water evaporates from lake, ponds, seas, oceans and vegetations. Due to this, a heavy rainfall with lightning and thunder occurs in the evening for a short period. The natural materials and living things, including sunlight, are called natural environment. Orographic rainfall. When the moisture-laden winds from the sea rises as it moves over a mountain range, it becomes cool and causes heavy rainfall. The opposite side of the mountain is called leeward side. It receives very little rainfall. Cyclonic rainfall. The warm air from the hot area is heated and moves upwards. Hence, a low pressure area is developed and it attacks air from high pressure area. Owing to Earth's rotation, a circular motions of winds develop. It gets cooled and brings heavy rainfall. Next, rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of collection and storage of rainwater into natural reservoirs or tanks. Reservoirs means large lake or the infiltration of surface water into subsurface aquifers. Dear children, One method of rainwater harvesting is rooftop harvesting. Okay, students, did you understand today's class? A recap of what we have learned in this class. Wind, the air which moves horizontally from the high pressure area to low pressure area is called wind. In this wind can be divided into so many types. They are low wind, planetary wind, monsoon wind. In this monsoon wind again divided into two types. They are southwest monsoon wind, northeast monsoon wind, and sea breeze, land breeze, and local wind. Clouds. Clouds are large collection of very tiny droplets of water. These are divided into four types on the basis of appearance and height. They are cirrus clouds, stratus clouds, cumulus clouds, and nimbus clouds. Rainfall. Condensation of the water vapor causes rainfall. My dear children, the rainwater must be saved and not be wasted. It is showers of blessings from the sky. It is not to be wasted. Rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of collection and storage of rainwater. It is the technique of collecting and storing the rainwater into the natural reservoirs. Okay, students, I hope you have understood lesson 4 atmosphere. Thank you.